What's up, lovers? How are you doing today? Today I am making a video about 10 signs that you are dating the wrong bitch. Yes, I said it. I'm cursing today. Yes. So, you know, sometimes we stay in relationships way too long. We ignore red flags. We decide to endure whatever because, no, I love them. They're going to change with time. We're going to work on it, all that bullshit. But no, all this time, you're just going to be miserable, or the other way is you're going to be miserable too. You're just in an unhappy relationship and you're just staying, maybe because you're scared of being alone. But I am telling you how you're going to find the person that you need, that you want, that you really desire, that you really deserve if you stay in a relationship with the wrong person. No, bro, you really think she's the one when she's not. All right, so before I jump right in, I want to let you know that I created a Patreon at www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco. So if you want to go over there, I would highly appreciate it. You can schedule a one-on-one video conversation with me. You can see me, I can see you, we can talk. Yes, and there's more pictures, more videos, more of all that good stuff. And we can text too. If you have a problem with a bitch and you want to text me and ask me what should I do, you can do that too if you don't want to talk to me because you're not a phone person. Okay, so I talked enough about it. Let's go. What is the bitch doing that shows that she's not the person that you need to be with? I can talk. Number one, she criticizes you all the fucking time. I'm not saying a little critique here and there because, you know, we're not perfect. So you should be able to handle some type of critiques. But when it's constant and it's about your personality, it's about how you are, how you dress, how you laugh, how you eat. You know, when you start hating somebody, not hating for real, but when you start like disliking someone and you don't want to be with them no more, you see all those little flaws that didn't bother you in the first place, but all of a sudden they bother you. I'm telling you, that's what it is. So if the bitch keeps on criticizing you over and over and over, every day it's a critique, every fucking day, you already know she's not the one for you. So, because you shouldn't be in a relationship where all the time somebody is looking at you and borderline disgusted by something you're doing. Something very little, they're disgusted. That is a sign. They don't like you like that. They don't. Because when we love and really like someone, those little things, we're like, it's okay. I can deal with it. It's okay. Constructive criticism for you to be a better person. Yes, that's welcome and you should be able to handle that. But the little nitpicking every fucking day, once it starts feeling like an attack on your person, on your character, it's not a good sign. If she cannot talk to you in a loving way to critique you, it's bad. Since we are talking about a bitch criticizing you, I want to make sure that she cannot critique you on your sex, on your dick performances. No, you need to be A1 at all times. So she's going to give you more and more. And then the critiques, you're going to see the critiques diminishing because you're dicking her down really well. So I want to talk to you about Joy Mode. Joy Mode, this one is a sexual performance booster. So I know you see some pills when you go to the store, especially the gas station, and you're like, oh, maybe I want to try it. No, you're not trying that dumb shit. You're trying Joy Mode because Joy Mode is all natural. So it's not going to be any side effects. Yeah, you need to see this as the pre-workout for sex. I love that expression. A pre-workout for sex, that's the best way to describe this. So what you do before you need to perform, 45 minutes to 4 hours before you need to perform, you take this, you open the little package and you put it in 6 to 8 ounces of water and then you drink the whole thing. This is designed to help with erection quality, firmness, and sex drive. So you're going to be like, baby, come over here. It's not going to be a day off for this bitch. All you got to do is go to usejoymode.com/Melli, or you just put Melli at checkout, and then you get what? You get 20% off your first order. So I would recommend you to go there. Even if you're great in bed, you can still use that. No shame in it. Number two, you need to change who you are to keep her satisfied. Okay, I am not saying you cannot tweak your personality here and there because, you know, she likes this, she don't really like that. You can do a little bit of that. But when you find yourself having to change your whole being and how you are, who you are, what you stand for, the bitch is not for you. Because you're going to meet you're going to meet a bitch that is going to be totally happy with how you are. For example, if you're messy and she complains about it. Well, you can work on that and be less messy. That's okay. But if you cannot be yourself around the person that is supposed to be loving you, who can you be yourself around? Just when you're by yourself? It's no point to be with her. I understand compromising, but compromising shouldn't be you changing yourself. For example, you're a dude that is goofy. So every time you laugh out loud or whatever, she's looking at you like, oh, she's embarrassed. Oh, you're always so loud. This bitch is not for you. Go find you a girl that enjoy a silly dude. She's too serious. She's too, no, you're embarrassing me. Shut the fuck up, bitch. Go find you somebody who don't laugh. If you look at yourself and you cannot recognize this person in the mirror, she needs to get the fuck out. Yes, immediately. Number 3, her insecurities lead to controlling behaviors. So in the beginning, people don't ever show their true colors right away, most people. So in the beginning, she was chill, she was cool. You felt like, yo, I can tell her everything, I can do anything. But now, you're getting a little more serious, and it feels like you're in a prison. You cannot tell her that. You cannot do that when you're with her, or you cannot be on the phone too much because, oh, she thinks you're talking to bitches, which some of you are, probably. Or, you cannot hang out with the boys anymore because she's like, no, are you with a bitch? No, bitch, I'm with some of my boys. But all of this, for example, me, I was with the dude, he got me, I was looking sexy and all, and then eventually he was like, you cannot wear this. This is too short, showing too much boobs. And I was like, what? Like, you got me like that. So why now I gotta change? No, he was playing the dude that was really secure. Oh, I don't mind. You can do this, you can do that. And now all of a sudden, you can't. Go change. I'm like, who are you fucking talking to? You go change. You crazy? Or if your girls keep on checking your phone because she feels like you're talking to bitches. I mean, if you talked to bitches before and you got caught, then you're on your own. But I'm talking about you've never done anything, you're not doing anything, but the bitch is still checking all your shit. This happened to me, and I felt so violated that I was like, nah, I can't be with a dude like that. So you shouldn't be with a girl like that, because this is not healthy. If you cannot go hang out with your friends, unless she comes. I'm like, bitch, no, I need my time with my dudes. Why you're coming? Are you crazy? No. And healthy, she's not the right one. Number 4, you want to do your favorite thing with another woman or alone. When you love somebody, you really want to share almost everything. Almost. I know you still need your time alone sometime, but whatever. If you're thinking about, oh, yo, that would be cool if, I don't know, you like amusement park. If I go to the amusement park with Sylvie, nice name, Sylvie. Sylvie is not your bitch. But with Sylvie, you're going to have a great time. That would be so cool to go do it with her. If you're thinking about doing it with somebody else, especially on the opposite sex, it's probably because your bitch is not the one you want and the one you need. In your mind, you probably feel like, well, I have a better time with Sylvie because Sylvie is chill. She'll go with whatever. We can have a great time. While with your bitch, you're like, well, we're going to have to do the line. She's going to complain about that. She's not going to like the food. A bunch of shit. So now you want to go do it with somebody else right there. That's not a good sign. If I want to go explore something that I've never done, and in my mind I'm like, oh, I would prefer to do this with so-and-so instead of my dude, it's a problem. Especially if that's something I've never done, I should want to experience it with my dude. And if you're thinking that it's going to be a better time with Sylvie, maybe you should be talking to Sylvie. Maybe you're in the wrong relationship. Because at the end of the day, you might be with the other girl just because she gives you good head. That's all. Good head, good sex. But her personality is trash. You don't really want to spend time with her like that. So for whatever reason, you like this one, but then you don't really care to spend time with her, it's never going to work. You're wasting your time and you're wasting her time too. So do yourself a favor and her a favor and get the fuck out. Number 5, you communicate your concerns and nothing ever changes. Like nothing. Oh yeah, I'm gonna change. Oh, she still be doing the same shit. It's gonna be annoying because you're gonna keep on complaining and complaining. Then all of a sudden you become a complainer, which you were never. And now you're the annoying one who always complains. So yeah, so if the person you're with is not willing to make some type of changes that you're asking for, nothing crazy, hopefully, if nothing changes, she's not the one for you. Number 6, she's not into labels. We hear that a lot with guys. I heard that a lot, but women do it too. You know, so it's cool, you're hanging out, and then you want to get a little more serious, but she's like, oh no, I don't like labels. That's a lie, especially actually for women, because women want relationships. That is a fucking fact. So if a bitch you're dealing with is like, oh, I'm not into label, it's just because she want to have you and be able to have other people too. Because now you can tell her, oh, you're cheating, you're doing this, you're doing that. No, because we don't have a label. We're not together. We're not in a relationship. She's not your bitch. You're not her dude. You're not. So she is free to do whatever. And a woman who don't want to commit, it's because she don't like you. So do not fall for the okie doke and, oh no, she just don't like labels, but we're together. No, you're together with her in your head, but in her head, she's single. She's just having a little fun with you right now. So a woman that you want something serious with, is she's telling you, oh, I'm not into label, drop her, because she's never gonna be into labels, and with you, she's never gonna be into labels with you, and she's just gonna drag this shit along and along until she finds somebody that she wants to be in a relationship with and leave you. Yes, don't fall for that. Number 7, you are in this relationship, but you are not attracted to them physically. This is tough. I don't know, maybe she got chunky, maybe the pussy is so good, or maybe she's a good person, but you don't find her physically attractive. It's not gonna work, because when there is a fight, the attraction is often what keeps the couple together, or money, you know, maybe. But yeah, if you don't like what you see, if you don't find her attractive, it's not gonna work. And I'm not saying she gotta be a 10 or whatever, but you gotta be physically attracted to her, to something she has that's physical. Number 8, she doesn't encourage your dreams. Why be with somebody that's like, oh, you wanna do that? All right, good luck. Excuse me, can you be a fucking support system or be supportive a little bit? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Those people are not good people to be around. Because either she's going to talk shit about, oh, see, I told you, you wouldn't make it happen, you know, or they just think every idea you have is dumb. No, why would you do this? Like, you cannot be with a bitch that's not supportive, because your dreams are never going to happen. Never. Because she's around with that bad energy all around you. It's not going to happen. Number 9, your relationship makes you feel emotionally exhausted. Okay, relationships are not easy. It is work, but overall, the overall should be a nice feeling. Overall. So if you feel like, oh my God, I got to do this, oh my God, for her. If everything is like a burden and you're starting to feel depressed maybe, and you're not that type of person, you already know what's going on. It's the person you're around. They're draining you. Leave her. That's going to be the title of the video. Leave this bitch. And number 10, this one is a little extra, but whatever. I really believe in that one. You are not sharing the same sense of humor. Yes, okay, so for me, for example, I like dark humor. I be making fun of the shit you shouldn't be making fun of, you know. So if you don't understand my sense of humor, you're gonna think I'm heartless, I'm cold, I'm mean, when I'm not. I'm just joking. So you're gonna look at me and be like, damn, you're mean. And I'll be like, I'm joking. Like, what the fuck? It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work, because you're never gonna laugh at the shit I say, and now I feel like I'm mean and that I'm not funny. And I think I'm funny. So it's gonna break my spirit. Same for you. I'm sure if you tell a joke and the bitch looks at you like, that's not funny, you're gonna be like, oh my God. You wanna make your significant other laugh. So if you're not able to do that, it's kind of bland. It's kind of lame. Then you're not gonna be yourself, because you're like, oh, she don't understand that. Let me not make that joke. And then you're gonna call your friend and tell the joke to your friend. Like, no, you need to be able to be yourself. I really believe, you know, that laughing, making a girl smile is like the biggest thing to get her to like you. And you know when you have that little like chemistry when you're across the room and your partner is somewhere else and you look at each other, you peep something and you guys be laughing from across the room without even talking. Those are the best type of relationships. Seriously. I feel if you don't have that, the relationship is not gonna work because as human beings, we need to fucking laugh. So that's all. That's all I have for you today. Hopefully you have somebody that makes you laugh, somebody that lifts you up, somebody that helps you with your dreams, that supports you, all of that good stuff, somebody that wants to be serious with you, all of this. Yes, and if you don't get that, that's not your person. I don't like that expression, but that's not the person you should be with. It's not. It's going to be somebody else. All right? All right, so I appreciate you for watching. I hope you can like, share, comment. You can follow me on Instagram, Melli Monaco, Melli Lavec. So Melli Motors, Melli Travels, it's so many, the Pineapple Show. And you can also find me on Patreon at www.patreon.com/MelliMonaco. And that's all. That is all. All right, I love you guys, and I will talk to you soon.